Looking up, it finds thousands sweeping in, ready to strip the kill force bare. Just as despair sets in, hope appears. The farmer fish notices humans with nets, eager for urchins. Seizing the chance, it dashes forward as if to guide them. This way, plenty here. With its help, divers haul in nets brimming crack a few open, letting the little farmer savor a well-earned taste. He pulled the bench out from under him and smashed it in half.
MC. I forgot, man. Got a lot of.
You get a whole hour.
What'd you do when you forgot your lunch last night?
Well, I went and saw Mary Conception. She gave me some coffee.
both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead, and it's almost that time. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Williams, Antetokounmpo out there with the kid, and it's Stevens in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Lakers, Isaac Okoro out there with Howard. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Castle. And it's Wesley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. There has been a lot of discussion about the length of the NBA season, GA. Do you think 82 games is the right number?
Well, I do. It's worked well for over 50 years, so why change it? And if we do change it, it affects records and how we compare the game across the earth.
Pass to Castle. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Doncic. Here's Wesley, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Doncic passes to Howard. Pass to Castle. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
And it's the Hornets ball. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win. They win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30 or more, and the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas, and that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
He's perfect from the line this time. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Now, here's Doncic. We saw him with 29 points last game. Williams with the block. Giannis passes to the kid. And yes, it's good. The kid's got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Clark, the last piece in the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Holland. The 3 for Doncic. Knocks down the 3 ball.
The guard attributes on display there. Luka with one of the quicker releases you'll see in the game.
Here's the kid. Charity stripe shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 8.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Pass to Holland. He lobs it up, and the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Doncic. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Here's the kid. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 10 points for the kid.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Pass to Holland. Back to Doncic. Clock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
That's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Jerome passes to the kid. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Here's Holland after the basket by Charlotte. Over on Antetokounmpo. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, the kid.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Here's Doncic. Hornets with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Lakers trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Goes up the baseline. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the kid. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. 6 on the shot clock. No dice from the high post.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Pass to Doncic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Castle. 23 points his last outing. Over in the corner, Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's the kid. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's the kid. Guarded by Doncic. Unloads from 13. Buries the jump shot. 14 points for the kid.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Charlotte. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Christie is out there with Mobley. Then there's Holland. Then it's Topic, and it's Sharp in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. The kid gets the bucket. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
So it's the Hornets now after the basket by Los Angeles. And got it! Another basket!
He's incredible. He just keeps raising his level night in and night out.
Yeah, zeroing in on 5th place for total points in a single season. Pass to Holland. Here's Topic. Mobley a screen. Shot's good by Topic.
He does not lack the confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Levine kicks to Williams. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steady in an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
Okoro's checked in for Mobley. The Hornets also with a sub. Stevens is checked in. Pass to Sharp. A floater. Rebound by Williams.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's the kid. 20 points for him. Top of the key jumper, no good. Got a piece of it. With the drive, he gets that one. The kid's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Holland. Antetokounmpo defending. And again, no good by the Lakers. Hornets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's the kid, defended by Sharp.
You know what, just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
To the paint. Topic, no good. Charlotte leading by 13. Williams, a screen on Sharp. The kid passes to Williams. Here's the kid, defended by Sharp, and that's a foul. Called on Ron Holland. That's his first foul. Castles checked in for Topic. Here's the kid. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Shot clock at 6. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Sharp after the made shot from the kid. Here's Castle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
The kid gets the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Sharp after the made shot from the kid. Pass to Castle. To the middle. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in. And that one goes. Incredible.
Elite Arsenal. He often carries his team on the offensive end.
And for all-time points scored in a single season, he's now tied for 5th place. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
He got it again. Sensational.
This is incredible. He's now in 5th place for points scored in a single season.
And he does it all the time in style, doesn't he? One of the most dynamic performers this league has ever witnessed. Here's Castle. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's the kid. Rebounded by Castle. Lakers trail by 19, and the kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Doncic is checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Oakley's checked in. And the Lakers call time here, fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Sonogo's checked in. Only 5 games left in the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is going to stack up out east. As you take a look at Charlotte, they are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time, sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And for the Hornets, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
The way they've handled just about every challenge that's been thrown at them this year, I don't see how they couldn't be considered front runners for the title.
Sharp against Oakley. Giannis drives in to the left side wing. Here's Black. Mobley, he's checked in for the Lakers. Charlotte with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
You take a look at the Hornets sitting in first place. They've taken care of business, but the playoffs fast approaching. They're where they need to be.
And we'll see how that home court advantage translates down the stretch. And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense can't keep up with those guys. So the D has to pick up the slack, or this thing is over.
Man, you know they're getting an earful right down in that locker room. We'll see who's listening.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so it's Charlotte with it on the court for the Hornets. We've got the kid. Mark Williams is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Stevens in at the 3. Here's the kid. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic outside. Pass to Holland. And here is Doncic. Here's the lob to the hoop. A fast break now for Charlotte. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Holland. Here's the teardrop. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Lakers. Charlotte leading by 17. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The kid can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Wesley. Doncic looking it over. Shot clock at 5. And here is Wesley. He's guarded by Williams.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
There's a screen by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Doncic kicks to Holland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Castle. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes down. Wesley's got 4 this quarter.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Giannis with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Wesley's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Castle. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Castle's got 15 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Cranes the 3-pointer. And that's now 33 points for the kid.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Castle. 15 points in the game. Pass to Doncic. and he just hasn't been able to get it going. Charlotte leading by 15. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And the Hornets making a change here. Russell's checked in. Here's the kid. 33 points for him, and he gets it to go.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Castle. 15 points in the game. Pass to Holland. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Lakers trail by 13. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Castle. Oh, good with the triple. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's the kid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for the Lakers. Pass to Holland. Sharpe on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Outside, Levine. Here's the kid. Again, what an avalanche.
It's hard to understate just how special his season's been. This is something we see once in a generation.
He now has the 4th highest scoring season of all time. Pass to Wesley. Out to the wing. Now Sharpe. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Luka's peripheral vision off the chart. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Here's the kid. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And it gives us the chance here to check out some stats on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Over the last month, getting it done. He's averaging 10 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. The real story, though, is how big of an impact he makes on the defensive end.
Absolutely. I mean, he's a lockdown guy for him, both on the ball and when helping out.
Charlotte making a switch here. Koloko's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Doncic with it. He's got 10. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Black's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Hopefully he's checked in for... And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. We've got Isaac Okoro. Topich is out there with Castle. Then it's Sharp, and it's Christie in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Castle. That one, no good. Excellent D there from the kid. And he jams it with authority.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Pass to Castle. Here's Topich. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Charlotte making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. Here's the kid. And he banks in the layup. The kid's got 45 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Castle. Here's Christie. Williams with the block. Here's the kid, defended by Sharp. Giannis says, "Get off me!" And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Here's Sharp. And again, the Lakers no good. Hornets leading by 12. Here's the kid. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The three-pointer no good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
No coverage that time. The kid's got 47 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Timeout, Lakers. And Los Angeles with some changes. Wesley's checked in, and it's Howland in for Castle. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. Now, coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Count that one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense.
Go down, take this down from me too. Go down now.
Jawless, they rasp back from the bones with rows of teeth. Before long, asleep.
He's got the lean back, he's got the crafty moves, and I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players we've seen in the game.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Here's Sharp. Doncic trying to get open.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Here's the kid. Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Lakers trail by 15. Now, Doncic, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Okoro's checked in for Shaedon Sharp, and Castle is subbed in for Topic. Here's the kid. Rebound the Lakers. Wesley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Holland the pass to Okoro. That one goes. Count it. Hornets leading by 13. Here's the kid. 2 points. That one goes. The kid's got 53.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Wesley. Down low. Here's Castle. Off target at the rim.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's the kid. And Wesley pulls it down. Lakers trail by 15. Doncic outside. The triple! Doncic!
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Here's the kid. Kick out to Giannis. Pass to the kid. And it's good off the back rim and in. The kid's got 55.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Got a piece of it. Steps back and fires. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wesley's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Castle. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Hornets leading by 12. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid. Rebounded by Castle. Time running out for the Lakers. On the top of the key. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. The kid passes to Williams. Here's the kid. Guarded by Doncic. Offensive rebound. Pass to Stephens. Here's the kid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Doncic. The kid can't hit. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
Mobley is checked in for the Lakers.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hornets.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And counting tonight's game on the season, they'll now have won 57 games this year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the kid.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Bucket is good. .30 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the kid. Giannis outside. Here's the kid. From 18 feet away, it's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olden.
Another game, another win. Back to work tomorrow.
Great win tonight, MP.